Peter Henry Reuter. I'm Professor of Public Policy and of Criminology at the University of Maryland. I continue to do research at RAND Drug Policy Research Center. My work now is mostly about drug markets and drug policy, but I also have a deep interest in money laundering and in organized crime. One of the interesting things about drug markets is how conservative they are. What are the dominant illegal drug markets? They're heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, cannabis, drugs that have been around forever. Our great concern now is fentanyl. Fentanyl is another opioid. It's not an opioid that users seek out. It's just a cheap alternative for dealers to put in what they sell as heroin. The fundamental driver of the American drug problem is not an overseas supplier, it is the domestic demand. With respect to fentanyl, China is the dominant producer now to our illegal fentanyl market. I could believe that they will crack down effectively, and the very large Indian chemical industry, very poorly regulated, extremely corrupt, stands ready to fill the gap. I do this research because I think in the long run it could have an effect. Drug policy has been very research resistant. Officials lined up not so much on the realities of drug problems as on the symbolism of disapproving of a particular kind of deviant behavior. I think drug policy will change because the nature of the drug problem changes. The shift to seeing this as primarily a health problem, I think, can lead to changes in policy. Maybe the very severity of the overdose problem related to fentanyl and its lack of any connection to crime problems will have at least the good effect of changing the American policy stance with respect to illegal drugs.